Let's install Python on Mac OS. The version of Mac I'm using is Big Sur. Wait, that's wrong. Let's install Python on Mac OS. The version of Mac I'm using
Catalina.
Oh, it's Catalina. It's Catalina. It's Catalina. So I'm using Catalina. You might be using something different. To check which version of Mac you're using, just click the apple in the top left of your screen, and then click About this Mac, which is right underneath it. And then you will get this window, and it will say which version that you have. Keep this in mind when we are about to install Python. So first, open up any web browser. It can be Safari or Google Chrome or anything that you use. As long as it can navigate to a web page and download something, it works. And in the search engine or the address bar, I'm going to search Python. And I'm going to click on Downloads, the result that is right underneath python.org. So as of making this video, the latest version is 3.9.6, but you might see something different, and that'll be fine. Just click the button that says Download Python. This website automatically determines which operating system you're using. It could tell I have Mac OS X, so really you didn't need to know whether you had Catalina or Big Sur or whatever, as long as yours isn't too old. We're going to click on the downloaded file to start it, and then the installer will appear. Let's click on Continue. Now this is a README file. You don't really have to read it, so just click Continue. And now even more walls of text. How lovely. You don't have to read all of it, just click Continue. And then you have to click Agree. It'll tell you how much space you need on your computer. This isn't very big. If you want to check how much space you have on your computer, click the apple in the top left, click on About this Mac, and then click on Storage, which is the tab on the top. I have a lot of space, so I don't need to worry about this installation taking up too much space. It said I had 37 gigabytes free, and 1 gigabyte is 1000 megabytes, so I have more than enough. I'll click on Install, and then Python will install. It might take a little bit of time. Just remember, if it asks you for your password, just put it in. And now, just watch that blue progress bar go. It shouldn't take too long. Depending on the speed of your computer, the installation will go at that rate. And now this folder should appear in Finder, Python 3.9. Then you'll hear the little ding, and it successfully completes the installation. Now, we want to be sure that this has finished, and we can run a command in the terminal to check which version that we have. You can click on Close in the installer, and I'm going to get rid of the installer and move it to the trash since I'm done with it. And now, you have to open your terminal. In the top right of your screen, there's a magnifying glass. You can click on that search icon, and then you can search terminal. You might be using the terminal a lot, especially if you're going along with the experiment on GitHub. So let's open the terminal, and it will open up, and it'll appear in your dock. If you want to keep it in your dock so that it's easier and you don't have to search every time you want to open the terminal, just click and hold on it, and then go to Options, and then click Keep in Dock, and then it will stay there, which is very convenient. Now, let's see if Python gives us which version it is using. So type in terminal Python 3 space dash dash version and enter. And there it is, Python 3.9.6. If you see that, you're golden. Python is successfully installed. Congratulations.